This lesson is on comparing numbers. When we compare numbers, we say that they're greater than, less than, or equal to one another. And when we do that, there are some special signs that we use. This sign means greater than, this sign means less than, and this sign means equal to. Look at this top picture right here. I see 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 blocks. And on this side, I see 10, 20, 21 blocks. When we look at these two numbers, we want to know which one is greater. Well, we know that 44 is more than 21, so we would say that 44 is greater than 21. And our special sign that we use looks like this. And I always like to think of it as like an alligator mouth eating the bigger number. So I'm going to draw some little teeth right here. I always say the mouth eats the bigger number. Let's look at another one. Over here we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. And on this side, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Well, when we compare these two numbers, we see that 43 is less than 55. It's a smaller number. That sign looks like this. The point always points, and by the point, I mean this little area right here, always points to the smaller number. And remember, the mouth is always facing toward that bigger number. Let's look at these numbers. Right here we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. And on this side we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. Those numbers are the same, so we would say 32 is equal to 32. And this is what our equal sign looks like. Let's try some more. Up here we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. And on the other side we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52. Now when we compare these numbers, we know that 32 is less than 52. Remember that point points to the smaller number, and the mouth eats the bigger number, so our symbol would look like this, and it would read 32 is less than 52. You always start on the left side, which is over here, and you keep reading to the right side. Let's try another one. On this side, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. And on the other side, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. When we compare those numbers, we know that 65 is more than 42, so we would say 65 is greater than 42. Let's look at another one. This one is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. And on the other side, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Those numbers are exactly the same, so they are equal to one another. 56 is equal to 56. Let's try some now without the pictures. On this side, we have 24, and on the other side, we have 18. Well, since 24 is more than 18, we would say 24 is greater than 18. The next one, we're comparing 33 and 35. We know that 33 is less than 35. That point points to the smaller number and the mouth points to the bigger number. This last one, we're comparing 31 and 13. Well, we know that 31 is greater than 13, so it would look like that. Let's try some more. 46 on one side and 46 on the other means they're equal to one another. 66 is less than 81, and 15 is less than 34. Let's look at one more group of numbers. We have 58 is greater than 49. We have 94 is greater than 85. And we know that 63 would be equal to 63. That concludes our lesson on comparing numbers.